Merry Yowie Miss.
Guys, I think I hate Yowie. I know I'm like the evangelist here when it comes to Yowie Christmas, but I feel like even though the Yowie Christmas Carol that came out this year, God, was so good, I think on the other side of the coin, Grandpa got plowed over by a semi. I think it goes too far. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't that the one that, like, drove me crazy during Kirby? Maybe. Maybe. Anyways, speaking of Yowie, there's a certain little something I've been looking forward to. It's certainly not that opening theme. A little certain something I've been looking forward to ever since a certain Game Awards. Wait, I can update? Oh, there were like Final Fantasy Mii costumes? I guess that makes sense. I didn't watch the direct because apparently it was like really spoilery. However, I am familiar with one edition. And also him too. We've still got 3 of these to go. That's like impossible to believe. Alright. We'll make that 2 things, because technically, Sephiroth isn't out yet. I've also been informed of this feature. Ooh! Oh, it's got like a nice title screen? Look at like the bump mapping on his like leather... Ooh. I will gladly press any button. This is nice. Oh, this is cute. It's got like a Final Fantasy like menu UI. For players who want a near certain victory, for players seeking a challenge, for expert players in search of a serious challenge. Griffin, take the Sephiroth challenge. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm gonna do normal. Can I like come back to it and try very hard later? Yes? Because this is just like how you unlock him. Is this new Final Fantasy music? I mean, I'm not picking Steve. I just like looking at him. Anyways, hi Corrin. Now this is gonna be a Yowie battle for the ages. Do very hard, it's the only real difficulty. If I can come back to it, I'll do very hard. But I just want to make sure that I'm able to unlock him, so I don't have to sit here and wait like 3 more hours.
2, 1.
Oh, it's an HP battle. He's like snapping? See, I don't know what his moveset is like either. Wait, what? I'm cursed! Oh, that like gets you. Okay. Is this what this music sounded like in the original? 4 curses! Can I counter it? Oh, you can counter the curse! Okay. Corrin wins again, baby. We're actually like very nearly tied. Guys, I don't think I can do very hard. Oh, Femi, thank you for the sub. Kind of a shame they didn't make you do it on very hard. So you actually have to earn it. Maybe a shame for you, but certainly not for me. I'm losing on normal! Uh-oh. I just want to... Oh my god! No, the original was from 97. The audio was very different. Oh boy. You can like back out and kick it up or down a notch, right? Not that I would. I'm sticking with normal, but just curious. Oh god. What am I thinking? Trying to outrange Sephiroth. Am I crazy? Am I out of my mind? Don't answer that. Jeez, that recovery. I'm like very excited to play this guy. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, although I kind of wish I did. Now that I'm having some realizations about Sephiroth. Like I knew of him, I just didn't know him like that, you know? Jeez, this range! And I keep treating it like it's a standard Smash battle. Oh, he's got a dash too? What are like his weaknesses? This I need to know. Because his slashes are kind of like diagonal, so even when I try to like Dragon Lance him... What CPU is it level is this considered? 0.3! Cheese him, Griffin, you know you want to. If I would, I could. If I recall correctly, it was one of like the first digitized voice tracks in games. Huh. I guess this is how I'm spending my night. Starting an hour early, but this is gonna be all that extra hour is. Ooh. Stop it! I'm already cursed enough as it is! Whoa! That was a fucking sick particle effect! Like, Smash always has, like, nice, like, flashes and clouds, but that was, like, very dazzling. That was good. Stop snapping at me! Oh, he chuckles. Guys, he chuckles! I can't not fuck him. However, Flareon is the only fully evolved Fire-type Pokemon that cannot learn Solar Beam. Where are we even going? I want to get out of this hole. I want to get off of Sephiroth's wild ride. Fuck! That was an okayer run than usual. Anyways, been a week. How are you guys doing? Not that now is really a good time to be reading chat, but I am curious. Smile.
3, 2, 1, go!
So what exactly is the cube motif? Does Final Fantasy have cubes? See, this is the Minecraft stage. You could put Steve in here and he'd be right at home. We're gonna go down in the caves and we're gonna find the Ender Dragon in there. I just burned myself on hot oil, Smile. I'm very sorry to hear that. Growing up in Canada, that's like one of the things that you grow up very afraid of as a child. I almost want to get hit by that, just because it's like nice to look at. It's like, alright, you got me, but I'm not getting nothing out of this. And that's not the only thing where I'm exchanging winning for looking at something nice. Although, actually, if I won, I would be able to look at something even nicer than fancy explosions. And long, flowy jackets. See, this is kind of good. Corrin's, like, running A isn't so bad. Oh, he's got the wing out, though? I guess he is really the one winged angel. 1.6! I'm gonna get him with this. I'm gonna get him with this. Oh, my greed! My greed and my hubris! I guess you could say Sephiroth's been dreaming of pounding that sorry blue butt. In hindsight, it was a really dumb question. I need to read this. Corrin's counter has 35 frames of end lag. Shadow Flare has 3 flames of shield stun. How many frames is that at like an inconsistent like 20-ish frames per second? Asking for a friend. Ooh, I was really wanting that Dragon Lance. I was really antsing for a Lancin. He's got like a similar like down to Corrin. Stop. Oh, I forgot about grabbing. What if I like shield a lot so that he grabs me? I did this. There was a Smash stream from like World of Light or something, like ages ago, where I tried really hard to get the Alucard trophy to grab Corrin, because like, what that would be nice. I mean, he's like He's like tall, right? I'm like squinting. I'm like piecing this together as I go, as I say it. Here we go again. I finished like one productive thing today and spent the rest of the day doing jack shit. I'll talk a little bit about my week, I suppose. For Shadow Flare, I usually count to 5 in my head. Does the length it takes to kick in change depending on whether you have like 1 or 2 or 3 or 5, or does it always take 5 seconds? I thought he was just like turning it on manually. See, that used to be my Griffin's trick. Like launching them and then following up with like an up B. Like it's risky, but you know, it's not all bad. And we saw that shit coming from a mile away. This is abnormal! I also haven't like played Smash in ages, as evidenced by having to go into my all software library, but it's good to be back. I love these little streams where I just like come in for one night to take a look at the new characters. At this point though, I really can't think of anybody. There's like pie in the sky picks that I know I want, but I'm just trying to think of like, okay, but who's really gonna get in? Because you know Gino just got deconfirmed. Oh, that's fun. See, I think that's the new arrangement that they did for Smash. Unless it's like in the new Final Fantasy. Wow. Wow. I love like his like the skin around his eyes is like smoky. That's so good. Oh, the titty window. Oh, the titty window! We're gonna have some fun tonight. And a new stage. I want the mayor from LPA 2 in Smash! Oh, you can do it again. Oh, you get check marks. I'll try very hard for a little bit, but I am gonna like mainly do classic and stuff, I think. I'm gonna give myself 3 shots on this. You can't play the Sephiroth challenge as Sephiroth. But yeah, as I was saying, just thinking of like who the likely picks are that Nintendo will actually put in.
2, 1, go!
Like everybody really is here. Oh, I see. They just changed the HP levels, I guess. Are these all like level 9, but just like at different HP levels? Ooh. It's cool that you can see like the arrow lead to that. What the fuck was that move? Dragon Lance, baby. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, this is like a different arrangement, I'm pretty sure. Or just have no ears. Oh. See, but this feels so attainable. Like, I want to try it. I want to, like, actually see if I can win. If I can only do it, like, up until tonight and then it goes away. Because today is the day where they, like, take this away. And I can't play it anymore. Like, why not, right? Oh! Crash Bandicoot would be pretty good. So would Spyro. I think this is the Advent Children one, but I'm not that familiar with all the different versions. I already got Banjo, so, like, I'm good. Banjo was also, like, one of my, like, dream picks, but, like... I don't know, everybody else who I've talked to is like, well, actually, Banjo sucks, so it shouldn't even have put him in the game. I don't know, I don't think in terms of competitive, I like the Spiral Mountain stage, I like that they brought Grant Kirkhope back, I like how he looks, I like that he has all his cool, funny moves. I did try to main him for a bit, but you know, Banjo isn't an anime boy as far as I'm aware, so... When he's charging that, can he cancel that, or does he lock in? Because that takes a while. I would have to assume it's like similar to Corrin's, though. Oh boy. I was hoping that was gonna be like smart. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. The cakes. do like this music, though. It's certainly a vastly greater quality than what we had in the other Final Fantasy stage. See, I'm getting really greedy now. I wasn't, like, at all trying air game before, but now... Okay, one more. Competitively, I'm pretty sure Banjo's high mid-tier. Personally, I don't like his playstyle, which gives me depression. See, that's the thing that I hear. He plays like Sakurai designed a moveset for him back in Melee and only now got a chance to use it with a tweak or two. Banjo's moveset sticks out compared to the other DLC fighters? Sticks out as unique or sticks out as bad, would you say? Oh. See, I think that's the only way I'm getting out of this alive. And by alive, I mean winning. Which, I guess, both things can be true. Is if I, like, get him far enough away, like, off of the ledge, but I don't know what his recovery is like. Ooh, that perfect shield, though. This really is very hard. Oh. He's gonna cheese me! Okay, that didn't count as a real attempt. Banjo is a great addition, don't get me wrong. It just sucks that they mainly made him a zoner. That's the word. Sticks out as less thought out than the others. You have to knock Sephi off stage and then attack him before he gets back. Oh. I was anticipating him to, like, do that dash to the left, but he was able to do it to the right. Can he, like, reverse direction before he, like, unleashes that? I already have him. I could be playing him right now. Jeez, that crunch. Okay, that didn't count. One more. When I said 3 tries, each try is actually made up of 3 sub-attempts, so this is my second try now.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're gonna be hearing a lot of this one piece, even though they actually did add, like, some more music for Final Fantasy. Oh. I, like, saw that coming, but, like, yeah, this certainly isn't done best with the kind of input delay I'm working with. Although I will point out, we can actually talk about this right now. Any of you guys familiar with a company name of Genki? They make Switch accessories? I've heard a bit about them in the past because they made a little USB-C thing that goes in the bottom of the Switch that adds Bluetooth audio. And I think they made like a really compact dock as well. And I've heard very good things about both of those. But they're making a very bespoke product for me. Because right now I play through like a capture card like preview, and then I record that preview with the desktop capture through OBS. Very sloppy stuff, very embarrassing. But these folks are making a product just for me, and it is an HDMI to USB-C like output thing. Like not you can do some capture things, but the advertised on the sticker is 1080-30 720-60, and right now I can barely even get a consistent 720-30 through my HD 60s. So I've been eyeing that. Yeah, I really want to donate to that Kickstarter. The site just doesn't support PayPal. Kickstarter doesn't support PayPal? That's surprising to me. It sucks that it's still only music from Final Fantasy VII, but they added Genova, so I'm good.
2, 1, go!
It's okay, Griffin. A lot of people are used to hearing the first strings of this song and then dying and hearing it again over and over. Look at this gulf in HP. I just want to... He's making me mad. I want to just push him down. It's kind of funny how the music has only gotten to the chanting once. It's credit debit only? Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that to come out then. Very much looking forward to it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Because my Elgato also, like, screen tears a lot, and if that just has, like... If it does all the stuff it needs to do, like, in the device and doesn't, like, offload that onto your computer, that's gonna be a great option for me. Because they were, like, demoing it on, like, a dinky little MacBook Air. Although these days, the Airs are, like, miles better than the Pros with those new chips, so I don't know. Now I'm dinky. So basically, I'm dinky. See, Sephiroth can't even turn into a dragon! What's his deal? Oh, I think I, like, made the little sound that I was, like, about to counter, but I still wasn't quick enough. Yeah, I never attempt aerial stuff, but I think this battle is really gonna force me to, like, have to learn that. The good news is that there's check marks for all 3 modes, so whenever I do complete this, I'll be able to, like, go back to easy mode for, like, a victory lap. That'll be nice. Oh, did I make him get himself? Well, not anymore. That is... I would love to, like, see that particular particle effect, like, unpacked and, like, see all the different little layers and, like, textures for it. I want to get it for streaming purposes, obviously, but also just so I can stream PS4 stuff to my PC. I mean, if you have, like, a proper PC with, like, much beefier specs, I don't think a capture card is a bad idea. Just that, like, for me, my computer happens to be the bottleneck. I have a nice capture card. My computer just is the bottleneck for that thing. But, you know, big if true. That's going to be exciting if that, like, works as advertised. Oh! See, now I'm Mario. I'm the one being, like, suspended in the air from my fucking trousers. Jesus Christ. He didn't take damage from that. It just exploded short. Okay. I do want a capture card, but that shit's expensive, so I guess. I used the HD60S. I thought the price on that specifically went down, though.
3, 2, 1, go!
Because that used to be the highest tier, but they have, like, even nicer ones than that, so I just assumed that, like, the price on that would lower as a result. Jeez, he does have a good recovery, though. It's, like, very fast and zippy and snippy. It's very interesting that he seems to still speak Japanese, though. Because I feel like that's one of the things with Smash Ultimate that they, like, mostly moved past, but sure. It's a Final Fantasy reference, you wouldn't get it. See, I'm gonna do some grabs. That's my trickery. Uh-oh. I wonder if I can, like, goad him. Nope! It's still, like, 250. Even with the good PC, it's still better to use an output split so you don't have the capture delay. See, that was something that I did attempt. I have a third display here that I could do HDMI through, but I wouldn't be able to get audio through it. Because having this little capture card preview also gets me the audio from this. Get out of here! Get off me! Wow! Oh, so that overrides my back flap then. Don't you air dodge me! That goes, like, quite the distance, too. Like, that dash for just, like, one input goes, like, a huge length. Eesh! Eesh! I was trying to play that, like, nice and easy. Simple and clean, I might say. I feel like that was like a decent attempt. Does it not have a headphone jack? No, it's like primarily like a TV rather than like a computer display. So it doesn't have a headphone jack on it, just HDMI. I mean, it might have like, what is it called, optical audio out? I think it might have that as well, but it's not exactly a 3.5 millimeter, is it? Oh. This slippery bitch! It's, God, gorgeous particle effects, though. It's amazing how short these attempts last. Oh, Cloud still has JP-only voice lines, too? See, I wouldn't know, because I never play as Cloud, and I hate playing against him. I turned back on that after 4. I said, no more. Don't pop off for the Kingdom Hearts references. I'm just doing a Nomura reference. Oh, so he has like that shield like counters. Good to know. I don't think I even, like, know what's in that hole yet. I don't think I've ever gotten that far. If you want to see the hitbox for Giga Flare, it's pretty funny. Oh, this is a GIF? It's a really, really slow GIF. I'm gonna start the match and then just kind of watch this from the... Okay. It's winding up. Okay, there goes the little circle. Why does this play at like 5x? Oh my god. Like 5% speed. Neat. Don't! I felt good about like one thing. Like I could be cheesy about one thing, and that's what I chose. I can't even have that. Already 2/3 down. This really is what it feels like to be a Corrin main, though. Because every time they've introduced a character with longer range than him, he used to be considered pretty bananas. But now, it's slowed down so it's easier to analyze while I'm just sitting here, you know, kind of drumming my fingers, waiting for the one thing I'm here for. When did Steve and Minmin come out? Oh, okay, Steve was on October 14th, Minmin was June 29th, I see. But yeah, they did it with Simon and Richter, they did it with Minmin, now they're doing it with Sephiroth. I'm just slowly but surely becoming less and less good. God, and that's like, that just goes and goes and goes, too. Oh, okay, not bad. It's not nothing. It is a hit, which is not always a guarantee. Can he, like, charge those? Can that be, like, stored? Because I know, like, Lucario's you can store, right? It's been a while I've played as that character. Have you done Lucario's classic mode, even? I know I did a bunch, but I'm wondering, like... Oh, God. If I, like, at least did the classic modes of, like, all the characters I made in 4. And such! Oh, not the perfect shield, not the perfect shield. Oh! Normally it's not a problem, but Giga Flare has a 130 frame startup. For comparison, Flare's is 41 frames, and Mega Flare is 52 frames. Sephiroth can't store his projectile. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
It is a nice looking stage, though. A lot of the DLC characters in Ultimate have had stages that at least have moments of like looking out across like vast landscapes. Like I really liked the one they have in the Three Houses stage as well. It lasts like 2 seconds, but it does look nice. Oh. He really is a Fire Emblem character. Gay! Yeah, we're gonna be here all night. I'll go until the event shuts down if I have to. I don't know if that happens in like 20 minutes or 2 hours and 20 minutes. Because I know with Smash DLC characters, they usually go live at 10 p.m. my time, and it's 7:39 my time right now, so we'll see, I guess. Oh wow, that was well timed, for once. What's like the lowest that I've gotten him to? I haven't like been keeping score, keeping track, but I think the lowest was maybe like 40 something or 60 something. Like I don't think that has to be anything to like scoff at. Oh. Oh. I thought it was gonna go down with the patch. Well, I think it's tonight. I think it's tonight that they're getting rid of it, I think. 1%? Or was that normal? No, I think it was normal that I had him on 1%, not in very hard. Oh. This guy's faster than Sonic! Wait a second. This was a mistake. See, the thing is, I think even if I did successfully get like a really strong up B and just like went all out to like move him as far to the right as possible, he'd still likely be able to recover from that. I don't think that, like, unless I like footstool. I mean, this isn't really a footstool. This is like a suicide move, but that's my bet. Look at these! Wait, what? Oh. See, like that. But it's like the Bowser side that they patched out in Smash 4. If you do that, you die first. That's so sad that it showed like the critical guaranteed kill and then I died anyways. So I don't even have that at my disposal. I just gotta get him fair and square. Although I'd say it's a little unfair. It's just me though. I'm like rotating my body to like face closer to my Switch because this Joy-Con. Like input lag is one thing, but I feel like I'm also like noticing like a lot of weirdly held inputs. Like it's not like registering that I let go of the buttons. I'm trying to be like very fast and tippy-tappy, and it's like being like, oh, you want to keep holding this? You want to stay still and be nice and slow? No problem, I got you. Yeah, okay. Oh, I could have gotten the crunch. It's been ages since I got a good crunch, you know? Just a side B right in the face. Jeez, that was catastrophic. That went wrong on like a lot of levels. Nope. Like a little bit, just not on that one in particular. Oh! As soon as my land's stuck in the ground, I'm like, oh. You just get a stock lead on them. Oh, okay, easy then. Hey, how do you turn items on in very hard mode? I feel like he has to be playing at like above 9. Either this character is just really good, or I haven't played Smash, or they really did go that far. Because even if I'm a little rusty, level 9s don't give me that much trouble, but I guess it being an HP battle certainly puts things a little bit more in his favor. I wish my brain was level 9. Well, that was almost cool. If he like came down to try and get me and then I like countered him, it could have been neat. See, there we go. Big part of the lancing is in the pin. I rarely get that. Your oh ho ho synced up with the song? Oh, I'll choose alright. Chespin! What a funny little friend. I thought only Fennekin was in. Is Froakie? Well, as like an actual fighter to represent that generation, guess you could say that. I like Chespin. He alright. Do you guys think Sephiroth would record a video in his bedroom called Stop Calling Me a Homo? Just get that vibe. What do you think? See, like, I tried, like, to do several down A's during all of that, and not a single one of them registered. So I'm going to rotate again. Maybe I should get the puppy grip. I think this is one of those things where, like, my hands just absorb the Joy-Con, and it interferes with the wireless signal. Yep, puppy grip time. That's gonna be the one. That's gonna be the one where I say, click, click. Okay. It is strange, isn't it? Like, back before I streamed, you know, obviously I'm playing, like, several feet away from a TV, and I still played with, like, split Joy-Con very often. I did not experience the interference issues that I do, like, often while I'm streaming. Maybe it's, like, is it a Wi-Fi thing? Because I stream over Wi-Fi and, like, right next to my computer? I don't know. Now you get to hear my puppy grip make tooting noises because the HD rumble reverberates through it. I do like feeling the little footsteps though, the little plap of Corrin's bare feet. Like a penguin. It does feel a little bit better. I feel like I can be quicker when I have them like this. Oh! Yeah, Sephiroth's really good at breaking out of that. Usually once I initiate that, I'm very likely to just keep that locked. And I can follow that all the way through and get a little bit of extra damage. Especially considering it's an HP battle where that's like very important. I do not think Sephiroth would record a video at all. Wait, you're playing with split Joy-Cons? I play everything that way. That's the default way I play. If you told Sephiroth that you would die for him, then he would say, then perish. God, I saw Corrin's like flaming sword, and I just assumed that I had already been cursed. He's got like the little purple fire around it. Pink, actually. How very gay of him. Corrin would make a video called Please Call Me a Homo. And I will have it! Uh-oh. I gotta get out of here. No! I gotta get out of here. Oh, I was hoping to, like, go around the other side, but my momentum kind of just, like, slowed down way sooner than I thought it would. Okay, okay. Oh, the air dodge and the up B, though. You hate to see it. This is, like, this is bigger than me now. The little floaty got me. Oh, Northern Cave, that's what the stage is called? They're gonna have to change the way the stage select screen works, though. Because they left a bunch of blank spots at launch. But I think we're coming up, if we haven't already, on just, like, occupying all of those blanks. Like, they're gonna have to shift things around now. Not that it would really change anything, because the stage select is so terribly organized in Smash Ultimate. But, you know, it'll be weird. They're already very small icons. So they're gonna have to, like, make them even smaller to make more room. And then poor Sakurai, he's gonna be like, well, we're actually doing a DLC Pass 3 now. I just really didn't like that the stage select, it was uneven because we added too many characters, so we have to add like a dozen more to fill it back out to be even. Yeah, counting to 5 is a good reminder. I haven't been doing that up until like that thing that I just did, but it definitely helps. Jeez! Jeez, Grommet! What if Wallace was in his house and Sephiroth just got him? I am getting better inputs when I play with the grip, though. It is nice. I suppose. Yeah, I should take advantage of how long that takes to charge up, though. What was it, 130 frames, Chris said? That's ample time for me to go crazy. Well, it's like they say, when you can't beat the Fire Emblem Sephiroth, you gotta join the Fire Emblem Sephiroth. You gotta counter, you gotta down B like there's no tomorrow. You gotta get grabbed. Oh, I was doing so good. Oh, I was doing so good. A Big Mac. Sorry, what was the context for that comment? I think this is gonna go longer than just like an extra hour on top of the usual 2 hours that I do for checking out a character. This is the stream now. I have to do this. Ooh. Not bad. The aerial snapping that he does repeatedly, that gets me. That feels like the most insulting. Yeah, alright. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to, like, launch a character downwards without using that move of Corrin's. I mean, the bottom of the stage is, like, diagonal, so if I launched it... No. But that wouldn't work, because this is an HP battle, so launches don't really do very much. Yeah, if I don't have to think about this in terms of launches, I should be thinking about this in, like, lots of, like, smaller, like, chip kind of attacks, rather than, like, big attacks with big risks. Oh! But he gets to do his big attack with a big risk? It's not fair! Oh, you said Sephiroth would get Grommet, but you didn't finish it, so I did it for you. Oh, okay. The way the sword can, like, swing diagonally also, like, really concerns me, though. Because it's so long, even the slightest upwards angle can, like, go a long way in terms of added vertical height. Well, I got the crunch, but at what cost? I was considering doing that down A, the Corrin side, but I knew it wasn't worth it. Okay, 84 to 31 though. He just lying down having a little nap? Don't mind if I join you. Oh. He's gonna get me! 84 isn't bad. 84 isn't bad. He's gonna get me a Big Mac. How kind of him. The Sephiroth challenge. The Sephiroth challenge.
2, 1, go!
You know, if you were only half listening to what he says when he curses you, it almost sounds like he's saying you are gay. Also, did you see how he was animated there for like a second? He was like, those were very rapid inputs. Also, that like wasn't even a bad start. I did not have to throw that like I did. Not that that was even on purpose, but you know, just stings that little extra bit when it was a good run. Because those are hard to come by when it comes to the Sephiroth challenge. God, that's such a good opening when he launches that. I've really got to take advantage. Yeah, he's good at breaking out of that. Can anybody do that if they're as smart as the Sephiroth challenge, Sephiroth? See, because level 9 CPUs don't do that. Because you can just keep holding A and go, like, for quite a long way. Oh. Oh. 2.2! I think that's the worst it's ever been. He could have given me a little tap on the ass and that would have been the KO screen. Did he grabbed me from behind? What can't this man do? Lose, apparently. Yeah, this is... Once I'm on the other side of this, though, this is going to be very cool to, like, see what he's capable of. My brain can't think at this speed. This, like, literally is like an anime battle. Where, like, they're going so fast and they're, like, bouncing off of each other and zipping all around. I don't got that anime brain. I got that yaoi brain. I am getting plowed over by a semi! But after seeing Sephiroth, I believe... Oh. That would have been a really efficient dodge. That would have been... I don't have bad ideas. I'm just, like, timing them a little inappropriately. But I can see where openings could work. I'm just not doing it quite right. But I do feel like I'm close to a revelation. A Fire Emblem Fates revelation. .5. I've seen worse. Oh. At least they're pretty merciful about like letting you like restart really easily. I remember Spirit Battles being a little bit worse than this in World of Light. Oh, that's a good idea though, because Corrin's, if I try to like race towards him and get over the projectile and do a down A, that's a little bit slower. But Corrin's fully charged projectile, or even a smaller version of that, still takes shorter to charge than his fully charged Big Blast. I don't know what it's called. There was a word, Giga Blast, I think Chris said. Oh, the shield on the ledge swipe. I'm still like mourning that run where I got him down to like 80. What? Oh, so I can like not even touch him and the shield can still be an offensive approach? I really should have just let well enough be well enough. Going into this, I should have known better than to get wrapped up in something like this, but I literally have zero willpower to not try shit like this. Because can you imagine how fucking cool it would feel to actually win at this? And then it'll like go away and then they'll say, did you beat the Sephiroth challenge? And then they'll say no, but then I'll say yes. Also, he can actually still move pretty soon before that even like fully detonates. So I don't think that's quite the clear opening that I thought it would be. However, I think it is a good argument in favor of countering his projectile with the projectile of my own. It's not a bad idea. Did Sephiroth just wave dash? I've seen him do that a couple of times where he just like goes back and forth like at an insane speed and like kicking up a bunch of like dust. Sephiroth has been trained. Like, his AI has been trained by some real freaks. That's a really good start, though. Can't wait to see how I'll throw it. See, he's learning now. He's gonna learn. It's like, alright, enough of that. Enough of these games. One more. Oh! Every single time I tried to go for that counter, but I just couldn't do it in time. The timing. Oh, down to 80. That was so clean, and I just got juggled relentlessly at the end there. Man. I do like the strategy of actually dashing backwards and ceding a little bit of ground to like try and make him like to force a move and then punish that error. I feel like that's a good way to open the match. I'm wondering if trying to like use a Dragon Lance to punish the Giga Blast is a better idea than using the down A, because that has a little bit of a wind up even aerially. You don't go immediately into it. Oh, the crunch? I'm feeling a little crunchy tonight. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. How does that taste? Crunchy, I say. Oh. The kick, though. I think that's just his grab. Like, he grabs you from the front, and then he teleports behind you, but he stays still, so you teleport behind him. Another down to 80, though. Just to let you know, yes, it has been an hour now, and you have not played a Sephiroth yet. And it's gonna be another. But that also includes... It's been 56 minutes. That also includes normal mode, which is maybe like 20 minutes. Need I remind you, Rice Cream, that this is still relatively pretty hot off the heels of, oh god, my 7-hour attempt on getting the coconut skip, the gelato skip in Mario Sunshine. If anything is deserving of this, then this limited time Ultra Challenge is it. Nope. Okay, a little bit. Okay, a lot of bit. Okay, entirely a bit. He is cool, though. Sure wish I knew what it was like. I mean, I could just spend the whole night doing this, and then classic mode would be like 10 minutes, and then that like fills the slot. I could. Because like with Steve, there was like a lot more to like figure out with the moveset and experiment with, and a lot of that was just like one-on-one, like just regular Smash battles. But I think that could happily occupy this territory. Like that time zone, time slot, that space. Oh. I'm seeing these HP levels and I really want to be like at more health than him. I really do. Oh, he was going for the up smash. Don't. Cut that out. Sephiroth? Come on! Silly. That really is me, though. That one, like, video of the guy, like, running from the beach on the beach. He's like, stop! That's me when Sephiroth was trying to kill me. Okay, so that can get cancelled if they collide. Oh, he's got the wing. Is that like a crisis mode? Fuck! 59 though. 59.1. One bad decision doesn't require another. I want to call this a bad decision though. I'm saying this is a better decision. The fact that I've made bad decisions in the past is encouraging me to make a good one, and I think that is what this is. It's not even like a thing, though, where it's like, alright, well, maybe this... If the stream doesn't like this, I can just do it another time. This is the last day. I will never be able to try this again after tonight. And I don't know about you, but I'm having fun attempting this. Because that was the furthest that I've got. I am improving. I gotta dust the rust off. That's how rust works, right? You dust it off. I think that's actually how you get... What's the thing that you get tetanus shots for? Is it called tetanus? Tetanus 99? I'll just shield it. See, what was that? He's getting all wibbly wobbly. Jeez. Like, the range on that is even longer than Corrin's, like, follow-up with the Dragon Lance. It's bizarre. I've never seen a character move like this. God, Corrin really do be arching that back. If anybody were to be, like, as ridiculous as this, though, I'm glad that they made it Sephiroth. Because I'm not, like, a Final Fantasy head, but, like, I know a little bit. I know enough to understand that this was probably deserved, the way this moveset is. Kind of a big fan of that run where I almost had, like, more health than he did. Sure, it'd be nice if I could get a repeat of that. Maybe even a sequel. I'll just keep doing this. There's an idea. Oh god! Ugh! Yeah, there goes that little dream of mine. Yeah, this is the first time I've been able to stream since Sephiroth came out, so... Should have been Terra? I literally don't know who that is. And that's probably why. Because, like... A lot of outsiders, you know what I mean? As like a series rep, people just get this character. Maybe if I knew more about who that was, maybe I'd be like, you know what, yeah, that probably would be a cool character. That would have a cool moveset. But in terms of, like, viability for this thing where, like, characters that deserve to get in, I say is playing as a fucking Fire Emblem Fates character.
2, 1, go!
Like, just to gaming in like, a larger sense, I think Sephiroth is more iconic. Still mad that out of a series with 15 games, both of the characters representing it are from just one. Well, I think, realistically, for the kinds of characters that get into Smash as a part of this, like, DLC pack, either it's a Final Fantasy VII character because they're doing the remake, and it's able to be like a kind of a cross-promotion kind of thing, or it's like from Final Fantasy 15. I don't think you're ever gonna get a 6th character. Man, so even if you're standing close to that shield, you just gotta, like, nope out. Oops. Oh, hey, Neon Blue. I hate gamers. Why don't people just play good games? I don't know, because there's fucking 15 of them. And all of them are 100 hours long. I mean, I've been having a lot of conversations, April, with chat about 7's legacy in general. And I don't... As I understand it, the remake isn't too well liked, but, like, I certainly, like, understand and respect the legacy of 7 and the series in general. I think it's just that, like, when that game released, when 7 released was, like, the right place and the right time from, like, what that game pulled off on, like, kind of a technical level. Because that was, like, one of the PS1 games, and maybe I could be proven wrong, because this is less talking out of my ass, or more talking out of my ass, entirely, actually. But weren't, like, the Final Fantasy games just, like really good SNES, like, classics? Like, still really great, still really beloved, but, like, as medium-defining as, like, a leap forward for the industry, you know? And I don't say this as a rhetorical question. I am curious if those games did anything, like, that impressive for, like, you know, casual observers or outsiders, you know? Oh, Neon Blue, links are turned off in chat. If you want to send that my way, just whisper it to me. 7 is probably the most recognizable. Final Fantasy 7 is by far the most recognizable, but come on, they didn't even throw a bone to any of the other games at all. Well, that's probably why. Recognizability is a huge reason why characters get into Smash. I mean, back with 4, when Sakurai was talking about the characters that were getting in from, like, the poll, one of the things, it's not just who gets the most votes. It's, like, realizable and recognizable, I believe were the words used. And that has to be a factor when considering. Which is why, you know, even though I like Klonoa, and I think that would be a big shout out to, like, Namco, who fucking made this game, I understand that they're not really realizable or recognizable, so I put that aside. Anyways, I think my past several attempts have really gone down the toilet when I've gotten, like, really talky. And this one's probably gonna end poorly, but I think I'm gonna try to put a little more focus into the match itself on the next attempt. Ooh! The dirty slide! Titus would have been good. I know Titus. 15 is actually so fucking bad. If that got in Smash, I would lose respect for Smash. Kefka would have been dope. I would have liked Cecil from 4. I don't know any of these names. Titus was the last one. God, that right there is the difference in range. You hate to see it. Bye-bye. Oh, is this gonna be the one? Oh, no, it ain't. God, imagine if he fumbled that. Imagine if he just fucking fell. How beautiful of a thing. A beautiful world. Yeah, I really gotta stop spamming the down A's when he does that, because I just go back for more. I'm like not finished. I'm just hungry. I'm a glutton for punishment. Just got here. Did you win? I hate how Smash picks will get in just due to how well known they are, because that's what got Joker Persona 5 in over Jack Frost. I think recognizability matters, because I think if we're talking like casual players, I think it's more exciting to be like characters who mean something rather than who the fuck is this guy, you know? Come on, man. The Wii? 30% in, like, seconds. In a matter of seconds. I like 10, but no one from 10 is getting in. Oh, what did I just do? I was, like, looking at chat, and I heard, like, a click, and then I started the match. Ah! This is the music that I hear in my head when I see F. Corrin. Jesus Christ! I just think they should have put Cactar in Smash Cactar Rules. That would have been a good assist trophy, I think. That could have been cool. You say that, but Roy Marth and Game & Watch became well known through Smash. Not funny! Put those lulls away! Griffin picked female Corrin. Real. Not real. Fake footage. Doctored. Fake leak. I've made fake leaks before. It's not true. It didn't happen. It's fiction. See, that's the play! You don't punish the Giga Blast with a down A, you gotta do a little hop and a skip, baby! Oh, oops. Well, you don't do that. They shouldn't put characters in that make people say, who? Mean Arrow plays as Corrin. I don't say who, I say him.
3, 2, 1.
Corrin deserves it because he's gay. That's the representation. I can call Sephiroth a homo all I want. One day I'm gonna play 7 and I will know it not to be true. Ugh! Mario! Oh, I can't believe I fucking picked female Corrin. I can't believe it still takes this long to load the portraits. Jeez. Terry's gay too, so I don't know what you're talking about. Terry certainly deserves to be gay. I think everybody in Smash deserves to be gay. Except Mario. Fuck that guy. What's his problem, honestly? You ever see what's the matter with that guy, Mario? Come on. Oh, that's gonna get punished hard. No? Get away scot-free? Oh, the curse! This is a very well-timed dodge as well. Just a little bit. Just a little kiss. A little love kiss. Little love bite. Yeah, the shield is not a bad strategy. Even if it's like, well, you're not using it to shield. It'll get the job done. Oh, I hate that he can throw it out and then, like, just start moving again and to follow it up. He's a real trickster that way. They should make the Mario challenge so I can beat him up again and again and again. That was a fun little poke. Just coming up from the ledge for a little jab and then going right back down. This dude really just likes to fucking explode sometimes, and that's his thing. Just a worthless bum alone jumping at bricks. Jackie, I'm very glad that you're taking a moment like this to reference the fucking mean Twitter comments from Wreck-It Ralph 2. See, somewhere out there in the fucking Disney advertising verse, Mario, the real Mario, is out there in the computer reading what you just said and crying. How can they be so cruel? Jeez, not even in the hole yet. But I am. Good? Twitter comments mean nothing to me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh! I wanted that bad. What is the matter with you? I don't know how to fucking respond to that up A. It's so strange. Oh, I forgot the corn could do this in like both directions. That's a nice attack. For how slippery this guy is, that's like a decent response actually. Not to that, though. Yeesh. Mario's going to fly for you. Fly into hell. Chris, did you just post the fucking Mario crying on the stairs image that Game Explain and shit uses? Nintendo is doomed. That is what he looks like, though, when he sees Lazy Bum alone on a pile of bricks. That was a good fake out, though. Shame it hasn't resulted in any damage. Okay, there we go. I was kind of actually expecting him to get me to 0 and I wouldn't get a single percentage of damage in. Mario disappears after March because that's how long it'll take for me to catch him. I think Sephiroth is a bum alone on him. This stage quite literally is a pile of bricks. Yeah, I'm out of range for that. I will push Mario down those stairs. Stupid blight in a whore hat.
3, 2, 1.
I'm a whore! Okay, now hear me out. Every single one of those little chompy blasts does 10% of damage. So all I have to do is do that 20 times without taking damage, and I win. It's just that easy. Boop. Wait, I have an idea. If I do like a down A like this, I can like do a down launch. There's probably like a frame or two where that works. And I can do like a down smash that'll like send him flying down, but without going down there myself, resulting in a suicide. Oh, that's the problem though, is that he's got a projectile that does even more than 10% per attempt. Jeez. Relentless. Griffin, what if you tried someone not named Corrin? Oh, I know, how about Kamui? Holy. Oh, that was like Final Fantasy lore.
1, go!
It's just not the same if I don't see it through with Corrin. Surely you understand. I'm not going to abandon my boy. Not at a time like this, when he needs me the most. Is it working yet? Am I winning? I don't know what that mess of counters was, but boy. Griffin, play as Pac-Man. You love him. I don't know if I'd go that far. I think whatever fucked up anger that April has in her heart for Mario, that's what I have for Pac-Man. Just a miserable circle. Alone on a pile of dots. Not bad. That's gonna be the way to do it, though. If I just find myself in that, like, unique little situation where Sephiroth is, like, on a ledge, I think it's plausible. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, pal. Ooh? Looks like I'm not the only one who can get greedy, huh? Oh! Yeah, that makes two of us, alright. I love Pac-Man's smile. I don't know, when I think about the things that I like the best about Pac-Man, like when Pac-Man has brought me the most joy, it's the opening of Pac-Man World 1, where he walks into his home and he goes, and then it zooms into his mouth, and then it is the Pac-Man World 1 logo. That's the best he's ever been. Uh-oh. The perfect shield! Oh. Okay, okay! I'll take it, baby! See, he's getting sneaky with these dodges, though. I know Bayonetta very specifically has a thing where if you're hanging from a ledge, she can, like, stomp you and it counts as, like, a down smash, but she doesn't have to leave the stage. I've got my eye on that. I think I'm trying to, like, do case study here. And I think if she can do it, Corrin can. Pac-Man makes strong bad references in later games? Okay, but the intro to 3 is just as stupid. Yeah, what? We'll see about that, Batgirl. A little embarrassing. A little embarrassing that I've been taken to down by a third of my total health pool, and it's just fine. think we'll get a shield. No! I gotta get out of here. Switch to Bayo and just shoot Sephiroth with a gun.
Choose your fighter.
Thank you for the Inspector Gadget reference. Oh!
Go!
I like didn't know like what I even referenced. Yeah, the Matthew Broderick thing. Oh, what? What the fuck? Oh, of course. Of course. That shit was insane! I used the Dragon Lance to slide underneath the Giga Blast. Can I do that consistently? Because if so, oh my god. That's the weakness right there. Oh, no crunch. So no head. I've had him on the mind as of late. Wait, is Corrin's thing actually called the Dragon Lance? I think it's called the Dragon Lunge. The Dragon Lunge. It's like... It's not like you're even coming close. I came pretty close. I brought him down to like, what, 60 I think was my best one? But yeah, have a look. You guys want to see something fucked up? Oh, you can't use camera mode in the Sephiroth challenge. Okay. But that's his hands turning into that big pointy thing. I just call it Dragon Lance. I think there's like pin and then lunge and then lance. I don't know. But there is a move list which answers all of these questions. So Dragon Lunge is the pinning thing. And then, what's the side A? It doesn't say, it just shows you the B moves, not the A moves. Okay, cool. Certainly on a sloppy stint of runs at the moment, not gonna lie, but I've come close enough where I think it's worth pursuing on a couple of other attempts. The Dragon Launch? Yeah, that's what Sephiroth does. One of my coworkers was telling me about this fight. He told me how to cheese it. I'm open to cheese. That's the name of the attack, not the weapon, though. I mean, he's his weapon. His weapon is the Yato, and then the rest is just a dragon transformations? I guess the Dragon Stone, maybe. Because I guess he technically has one of those that he uses to transform. No. He transforms on his own, and then he uses the stone to control the transformations? I don't know. It's been a while since I played Fates. Because I think for beast units like Keaton, they can't transform with the stone, but for Corrin it's the other way around, I think? I really do be seeing a moderate... a moderate? What am I trying to say? Not moderate. Non-zero? I don't know. A noticeable? I'm thinking of like an M word, though, that's like a synonym for those things. Anyways, that word, improvement. When I shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna try and continue to do that for the remainder of this match. Alright, never mind. I think it was just dumb luck. Oh, whoa. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh my, this is like the furthest I've ever heard the music get. Probably because I paused though. Oh, this is cool though. Oh, the cubes are coming undone. It's my old game Cube controller. Don't you shield. Don't even think about it, Buster. Oh, we're at like the bottom, I guess. Oh! Sephiroth. Marginal? Marginal. Maybe. Isn't the beast form the default form of other units? They just seem to prefer the humanoid form for non-fighting day-to-day stuff. Well, no, because when Keaton powers down, you can only go into like the beast mode for like a limited amount of time, and then he turns back because he can't maintain it forever. Which, again, firmly leads credence to the not a furry theory. It's less of a theory, more of a fact, though. Let's be honest. Oh, I was really hoping he was gonna not do just straight horizontal instead of diagonal, so I could have just like fallen straight into my trap. Get up! What are you doing on the floor? I am 0.6 HP higher! Not anymore! Well, actually, yes. Even greater now. Fuck, he's already got the wing on him, we're not even in the hole?! Sephiroth, what's the matter with you? This is homophobic. Oh, the shield, though. That one's painful. I always feel so bad. That was a 30%! Sebely Brops. Oh. Oh. That was a thing of beauty. That run was great. I feel so bad for throwing that one in particular. So if normal mode plays like a MIDI version, and this plays like a version with like orchestra and electric guitar, and like a choir, is like the easy mode like a toy piano rendition of this theme? Oh! This is making me violent. But that's good, because I need to channel that. Nope. Probably should have seen that coming. Caillou was very upset. Doesn't it sound like he's saying you were gay? Like, barely. But I'll take anything after they removed So Long Gay Bowser from 3D All-Stars. The entire premise of the not a furry theory is flawed because it's based on the axiom that TF furries are not a thing. I tried to cheese Sephiroth with DDD suck, but Sephiroth's recovery is too good. That's what I've been noticing. I've like long discarded. Also, this music is nice too. I've long discarded the possibility of winning via launch. I've just got to do it. I've got to get him his HP down to 0. That's the matter of it. At least Griffin knows the meaning of despair now. Yeah, he's taught Smash Despair. I'm just gonna go this way. Don't mind me. Also, I disagree with the TF thing, because that's different. TF furries are like that DeviantArt comic where that one dude, like, transforms into a diaper. But Keaton isn't like that. He just, like, when he does transform, and he doesn't have to, and the transformed part isn't the part that makes him very kissable, he just, like, poofs. I feel like with TF Furries, there's like a focus on like the process of it, but because Keaton skips that process, he doesn't count. I feel like Sephiroth would be a real bitch to play dodgeball against. No, I will not elaborate on that statement, but I think it's the kind of idea we can all get behind. That everybody, I hope, will universally just say, yeah, I agree with that. Oh, fuck! I can, like, pin him while he's, like, lying down. He does like to just hang out like that sometimes. I can take advantage. Oh, not anymore, though. Keaton literally transforms. You're saying a lot of bullshit to try and sidestep that fact. Yeah, but Keaton doesn't, like, look in the mirror and then there's, like, 16 panels where he transforms into a Charizard, man.
3, 2, 1,
He's just...
go!
I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep my lips. He goes... just, like, slightly louder! All that build up. But yeah, he just poofs. There's a big difference. TF Furries do not poof. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that wasn't a good run, but I like that I consider not a very good attempt down to 84 HP. I'm still glad that I still gave that one all I got. Saw it through to the end.
3, 2, 1.
He's not allowed to play anymore since he kept slicing the dodgeballs in half with his sword. I was just thinking like the curse that he does, and then there's like a bunch of like orbs floating around you, and he would do that with dodgeballs. Like, that was where the start of the idea came from, but I mean, I think we can all agree that he would also be, like, really sadistic and also, like, just always aim for the head. And then he would charge up, like, exploding dodgeballs. Bet you can't catch me, haha. Actually. Ooh! Not soon enough. Sephiroth playing dodgeball is like when Adam Sandler played dodgeball with children in Billy Madison and was actually terrorizing the kids. I'm so glad I'm not the only one who knows that story. I was like getting a bigger and bigger smile as I realized where you were going with that. Yeah, if you don't know, during the production of that movie, Adam Sandler thought that it would be really funny if he just actually, like, instead of doing, like, fake throws and then just, like, making the kids, like, I don't know, sad in editing or whatever, if he actually fucking whipped the dodgeballs at the kid and made them for real, like, injured and crying. Oops. Magical Girl Keaton transformation.
Choose your fighter.
See, if he did that, then he would be a TF furry, but he's not. So he doesn't. Hey, what was that thing I said about only having to do the side B 20 times? Also, I, like, stopped counting when he does that. I need to, like, get back into that habit, because it does work. Jeez, even the snap has such a range on it. Really? The perfect shield? I guess that makes sense. Of all the things to perfect shield, that one does have like very predictable timing. If it's like the fully charged one. Oh, you don't play around though. Jeez. So fucking cut it out, man! Oh, that leg sweep though. You can hear the real screams. Was this in the movie that played during the Dunkachino ad? No, Dunkachino was... I know by Adam Sandler! Jack and Jill? Is that what the fucking twins one was called? Did they actually fucking call that movie Jack and Jill? Like the bitches that fetched a pail of water? I can't think of anything besides Jack and Jill, but if that's actually the fucking name of the movie, god damn it. God damn it, Adam Sandler. Do they ever fetch a pail of water in the movie? Yes, it's called Jack and Jill. The fuck is that? Get that shit out of here. Speaking of getting out of here, uh-oh. No! I gotta get out of here. I like that he peers over the edge. Just for fun. Getting pretty far along in the stage, though. Oh. They don't even fetch a pail of water in the movie. What were they thinking? Griffin, he will cut it out. He will cut it all out. Oh, don't say Kitty Kong. They don't even fetch a pail of water. What the fuck is the point? Also, yeah, it looks like using the pin to consistently go underneath the Giga Blast is not a good idea. Doesn't seem very easily reproducible. That's gotta be a new record. We're not even approaching the hole, and that's it. It's over. The point is that the entire movie is an ad.
3, 2, 1, go!
Adam Sandler movies are usually, like, published by Sony, right? Because those ones always have, like, I noticed the most product placement to go around. I was gonna do that, my thing! It was gonna be a cool thing, Sephiroth! You would have loved it! God, that wiggling he does, though. Ugh. You know, though, that there's going to be an attempt where, like, I get the furthest that I've ever gotten, but, like, not enough to actually win. Like, I'll get him down to, like, 10 and I'll still lose. Like, we're not gonna get to current record to death. That's just not happening. Ooh. This rascally motherfucker. If only we had Donald Duck here. What does that mean? Oh, Kingdom Hearts? In Jack and Jill, Adam Sandler works as an ad executive in the movie, which is why there are so many ads. That's clever. That's, like, sneaky. Then they can be, like, tongue-in-cheek about it. It's like, oh, I gotta do all these product placements. God, my life is hell. And then they hand Adam Sandler the script. He's like, who the fuck wrote this? And then all the writers look at each other, and it's the one guy whose mandated is to put as many ads in the movie as possible. He's like, I don't know. Like, it's just a subconscious thing that made its way to this movie. Maybe that was, like, the real, authentic story that they wanted to tell. Oh, just take me. Just take me. Yeah, Sephi... Oh, Sephi as a nickname for Sephiroth is really cute. Casts Gigaflame or whatever. Donald Duck casts Zetaflame, which is like 21 zeros. So, like, Donald Duck is, like, canonically the stronger mage in Square canon. Donald Duck is a mage?
2, 1, go!
Like, yeah, sure, Disney Square crossover, it's an RPG, Kingdom Hearts, like, I get it, but, like, that's his role? See, if I had to make anybody a magic user, I would expect it to just be Disney, because, I don't know, like... Bring the family together with the magic of the new Mickey Mouse, like, you know? What the fuck does... I guess Donald would know dark magic. Goofy is captain of the guards. See, that feels like more of a Donald Duck role to me. Oh, I was really hoping I would, like, preface that just a little bit sooner. Yeah, okay, it's been a while since I've got one of those in. Since I even attempted. It's a risky play. Nope. I also probably could have followed that up into a full, like, flurry. Haven't tried the counters in a while either. At least landed any successful ones. Big difference there. Whoa, that was sick! Not with the wings. Not with the wings and the angel and the one. Oh. I gotta cut that shit out. It's gonna cost me in the long run here. Oh, so Mickey is also a mage? Goofy is like a knight. Remember when Adam Sandler watched as Q*bert magically transformed into a skimpily clad woman on the White House lawn because the evil alien Donkey Kong was defeated? Yes, my parents watched Pixels.
3, 2, 1,
And neither of them like video games. Is this the way? I'm feeling pretty good about this. This is a lot of like early damage. I'm already more than halfway there. Although so is he, I suppose. I'm gonna keep doing this, I think. This is my idea. I came up with it. This is... Put a name on it. Put this shit on SRC. Uh-oh. Let's not. Let's not. Oh. Just a little baby kiss! I tried to run, but it made me want to do the Kirby double tap run! Yeah, because of like the Fantasia stuff. Mickey knows magic. Mickey casts light magic. Isn't Mickey's weapon literally like the Keyblade to darkness? Okay, I gotta come back to this discourse. It's a good thing I'm learning all this now, so I won't have to play and find out for myself. Phew. Okay, Sephiroth, we get it. You hate twinks. I could have won. I could have won from that. I could have canceled that. A little smoochy poo. Mickey dual wields like Roxas.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so the back up, the seeding the ground strategy is not the way to go. Already a third down. I like how I already died. You could just like, it just kept hitting and hitting and hit. Like, he's already dead, man. You could lay off.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that is something that I just noticed. The side platforms are gone. This is an Omega mode battle. Is that what the Final Destination versions are called? Yeah, the Battlefield ones are just called Battlefield, so this would have to be Omega mode. Oh. Hey, you guys want to hear me something say really cursed? When I see Sephiroth, I go into Omega mode. Assuming that's the correct ABO dynamic, which is the one that gets pregnant? Okay, that was kind of nice. I do like the aerial up tilt. Just got a nice animation. Here's like a nice little graceful like tilt. Or arch, I suppose. Nope. That's enough of that, young man. Okay. Apparently not. Yeah, and I've been, like, not attempting any grabs whatsoever. There's a lot of, like, times where he just, like, shields a bunch. Sonic Sephiroth Mpreg! Sephiroth was really giving it to Corrin there. He's been giving it all night. It is Omega. Aren't you the Wolf Keaton expert? I thought you'd know. Oh, I thought he was gonna do a jump out of that. I was really expecting it. Neither, huh? forgot that you can pin when they're like still clinging to the ledge. That's not a bad way to go about it. Come on with this! That wasn't even a bad go of it. That was a pretty good attempt. Until it wasn't. I had a feeling you'd say something along those lines.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm finding new ways to eat ass. I'm like impressed how quickly I can die. That's the speed run. Like if I ran off the ledge and just died instantly, it would be slower than what Sephiroth does to me. Point one! I like how the AI has a random number generator that determines if it 2 frames you or not.
3, 2, 1, go!
The fuck do you mean try it with the spoon? What does that mean? What I do know is that if Sephiroth had a spoon, he would have like a really big one and he would say, "My spoon is too big." Sorry, my brain hasn't left 2005. I should have like gone behind him with that wind up. Maybe dodging towards him is the better way to go from now on. Griffin, do you own any souvenir spoons? No, but my brother did. I think that it was like passed down from like our nana or something. Or great grandma, I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go!
The range! What do I do? I would love to know what the competitive community's read on this character is, because what the fuck? Like, I know I'm just bad, but just like, certain things this character can do is like, what? Apparently Rejected got a Blu-ray remaster a couple of years ago. I watched it the other day. Huh. Was the version of that was on YouTube, was that like an official upload ever, or did somebody just like re-upload that? Oh wow, that's a perfect shield on my end for once. See, right there though, I've been holding my Joy-Con pretty close to the mic. If you're like a big buzz before you saw, then that's like an indication of like the kind of input delay that I'm playing with. There we go. Feels great. What if I, like, countered his counter, though? How would that work? Like, who wins out in that situation? Oh, not the wing. Great lead, though. Great lead. Oh, this is a dream come true. I can't wait to throw it. I can't wait to waste it. He's gonna get more aggressive now, though. Oh, my heart's like leaping out of my chest right now. 24! 15! 21. Oh. Don't, please! I worked so hard for this moment! 15! Oh! I had it, and I threw it all the way!
3, 2, 1, go!
Bye-bye! That's what I predicted, though. I shouldn't be surprised that I came miles closer than I've ever done before. But not close enough. Yeah. Just a palate cleanser, just a quick palate cleanser, it's fine. Hertzfeld uploaded the restoration to his personal account. Cool. He's still new, so people are learning how to counter him. I think people believe he will at least be high tier, but I'm not sure.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was such a significant lead, though. I'm never gonna get that again. This really is a sniff it or whiff it moment, and by that I mean a Shy Guys finish last moment. And by that I really mean a sniff it or whiff it moment, because that just is the better name. Yeah, dodge behind him more often, though. I think that's the way to go. Oh, no. Like, there were so many things that just, like, happened to go right for me by complete luck. Here's a kiss. Wait, I can, like, smack his snap to cancel it? Oh, no! Oh, no! That was another really good attempt. That was the best you've done so far. I think you need to learn when it's okay to get... What do you mean? That's not an indication I should give up. That's an indication that I can do this. That strengthens my resolve. April, you just want me to lose. You want the worst for me. You don't have my best interests at heart. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Already closed the default 50 HP gap right out of the gate. I'm learning. Probably should have been doing some practice. Did he say Belushi? Yes! Yes, I'm evil now. I'm evil Corrin. Okay. Jeez! How long have we been here? Just over 2 hours, I think, if not approaching it. This would be the beginning of hour 3, something like that. I wouldn't mind, though. I did start early tonight, so if I just, like, get to the usual switching time, that's fine by me. I'd still be happy with that outcome. And to be honest, I feel like this is, even though I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, I am kind of, like, pretty excited about this character compared to the other ones from the Fighter Pass. Even though Steve is pretty cool, it's like yeah, that deserves to be here. It's not like I'm a big Minecraft head, but, you know, this is our first, like, anime booby boy, so that checks out. In this pass, that is. Terry was cool, too. I did spend a very long time trying to smush him against the screen. Guys, I can't believe I almost did it. I'm still, like, coming down from that one. 15.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, not the way to go. See, look at this, look at this, look at this. 2 hits! 2 hits! And down by 50. You calling Sephiroth an anime booby boy makes me so profoundly sad. Max, you may chalk this up to, like, oh, Nomura ruined this character. And I'm sure Nomura ruined this character, Nomura has. But I'm just the kind of person where, like, if I just did play Final Fantasy VII and engaged with, like, the unmodified text, I probably would still be calling Sephiroth an anime booby boy. Like, that's just the kind of person I am. Rather than anything that they've, like, done to him. But it helps. Also, hi, Max. I've been having a lot of fun with this tonight. Yeah, you gotta expect it from Griffin. Yeah, so the rest of you got to play the Sephiroth challenge, like, much earlier than I got the chance to. How many of you here have actually, like, beaten the challenge for yourselves on like, very hard mode? Get the pin. Oh, not the pin. What? I, like, went through the shield on that one. That was, like, a little bit unfair, but I'll take it. I feel like I shouldn't have gotten away with that whatsoever. See, I'm trying to, like, get too evasive, and because of the range, he, like, catches up to me way too quickly for that to, like, be a good idea. 40, though, not bad. Not a bad go of it. Oh! You'll beat him one day. I think you should space Ariel since that's Corrin's strong suit. You're slow, but Sephiroth is slower. Is he? He seems pretty speedy to me. You could also try getting him off the stage and walling him out with back air before he gets his recovery off. That seems too much for me. When is Stinko Man getting into Smash? They would not be able to spare the polygons for any boobies. I disagree. I think they would find a way. Ever heard of a game called a Tomb Raider? They'd find a way. They'd have to. Oh, that could have been, like, a lot cleaner if I actually, like, committed to that. There we go. Just fucking spam that shit. That's the stuff of miracles right there. Ugh. Oh, I was hoping he was gonna... I guess it makes sense to... I would do the same thing if I were in his position. I mean, it's like they say. Don't they say that, like, playing against, like, stupid people is, like, harder because you can't predict what they're doing? That's what I'm like. Oh, the wing kicked in at 57? Usually I get it kicking in at 70. What, like, decides that, I wonder? $24? 24. Yeah, they did it for Tifa. There we go. I beat it my second try with Kirby. Ah yes, the magic of up B, down B, up B, down B. That's the trick. I haven't touched Smash at all this year, huh? Can you try the Sephiroth challenge if you don't have the pass, or does that only show up if you have the pass, and then you have to do that to unlock him? Because, like, maybe you could, like, not get him as a reward, but you could, like, still try it out. I think that'd be fun. I do love that back aerial. I just, like, can never do it consistently, and I find such, like... It's hard to find, like, good opportunities to use it where I actually, like, am used to it enough where I think to use it, like, in the snap decisions that Smash requires. I need, like, a lot of forethought when I use the back air. My moral compass does not allow me to buy the Sephiroth DLC. Once you know to just run up inside B him with Game & Watch, it's not too hard. I could check if he's slower, but his range comes at a price. Not much of one, I think, but it's something. Griffin, can your computer still run Flash? No, I uninstalled it. Adobe, like, gave me a prompt that's like, you haven't used this in, like, months. Do you want to get rid of it? I'm like, well, I guess if I haven't used it in months, I'll get rid of it. I think I brought this up on stream earlier. But I have mentioned, like, a few Flash-related things that I do want to do before we gotta say goodbye to it forever, and having since regretted that uninstall. When is it officially shut down? Also, I think I might still be able to, like, run local Flash files, just not, like, through a web browser, which I actually prefer more often than not. So I don't have to go on these, like, bizarre, like, ad-ridden Flash sites from 20 years ago. Because that is what the content model demands as times have changed. Oh, I broke out of that? I just kind of give up when that happens. Bye-bye. Oh, Mr. Roth is a very funny name for him. You have to have the pass? Okay. Mr. Roth has his up tilt and up smash, but I feel like he has trouble dealing with aerials. I thought it shut down on the 16th? I think it dies on the 31st. This reminds me of Griffin's hypothetical earlier about being able to brag about beating it in still to be determined amount of hours. So I'm gonna read the rest of this. But everyone else just used characters that weren't Corrin, so it was no big deal. I think I would actually have to use downloaded, like, SWF files if I did want to stream anything Flash, because I think the latest version of Safari already drops support for Flash, so even if you do have the plugin, it just, like, doesn't even, like, bring up the Flash content. It's like iOS all over again. Yeah, it depends on the browser you use. I was gone, so I didn't hear the answer. No, I do not have Flash, but I may consider getting it again because I want to do the Zelda Lampshade Flash game. I hate to say it, but Corrin's good. Chris, this is the most validated I've ever been in my life. Thank you. Everybody who sees me put my hands on this character is like, ugh, cringe. So when you're out here like, yeah, it was okay, I guess. I'm like, wow, amazing. It is very encouraging. Oh no. Encouraging that I can like regularly get him down to the 80s, because that used to be considered the success. I was gonna recommend Stinko Man since the final level got released a couple days ago? God, it's so cool that Homestar Runner is like still coming out with new stuff. I'm so glad they are.
2, 1, go!
Oh, sorry, I forgot the controls for like a split second. I was like using ZL and Y instead of ZR and A. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, the zigzag, though. See, if he really wanted to, he could be, like, really cruel and just keep doing those over and over again, and I would fall for it without a moment's hesitation. How could he be so cruel, House? Oh. See, that's his recovery is that good that even if he's at the bottom of the screen, his recovery, his up B, goes taller than me. So he would still be able to outlast me in that scenario.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, there's Flash Player, the plugin, and then like Flash, which is now Adobe Animate, but like I think there's still like development tools for like when you export SWF files, and I think that lets you run Flash stuff natively. So I might just be able to like download stuff and still use it that way. I'll give it a shot. I'll see if I can find like a download link to that Lampshade game, if I can run it locally. And if that works out, I'll let you guys know. What are some other Flash games that I, like, ought to do before it goes bye-bye, though? Because that was the only one I could think of. However, on that note, I am very glad that I did get around to Sir Basil Pike Public School already, because what a success story of a game. Now I'm filled with so much more empathy and kindness. And not only that, but persuasive power, too. See, that was pretty good. That was like accidental, but it felt good to land. It's just a fun animation. And it's like the one I use the least. Bye-bye! I mean, the list could go on forever. I already did one of the fancy pantses, but that's because they're like porting them out of Flash for other platforms. And I was just kind of waiting for them to get to that with the other ones, because they are planning on doing that with Fancy Pants. But it's still just like the one guy, so it takes time. Oh, maybe that's why I went under it the first time. That he was like, he did that aerially, which gave me more clearance to slide under. If only I had a replay. Oh, I was talking about like the capture button when I said that, but I guess I am streaming and preserving this, aren't I? Every last little mistake. Oh, I kind of like almost avoided that. Most of my Flash game experience was Homestar Runner stuff, so I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, me too. Wasn't there that, like, talking game where you, like, mixed the words and you, like, did, like, YouTube poop sentence mixing? And then, but if you said, like, special secret phrases, you would, like, unlock a talking game within the talking game. And I remember one of the phrases being, Homestar is making out with Marzipan, and then you would unlock like a secret if you like put that in as like a password. I forget what you like actually got at the end for doing all of that though. Oh, wow, that was not a bad recovery at all. I was expecting to have thrown that. Oh, I'll find a way, don't you worry. It was Pom Pom and Strong Bad are totally going out. When you knock Sephiroth off the stage, don't run away. Try to pin the edge when he reaches it. I was, and then I just kind of gave up on that. I'm just scared of him. Yeah, that was a particularly embarrassing go of it, wasn't it? Then you got Strong Bad, and then the combo there was, but Homestar can win the stupid competition. I don't quite remember what you get, but I'm gonna go and play it real fast. Yeah, well, you still got the time, I guess, huh? Not a very good idea, is it? Oh, I'm getting steamed. Oh, wow! Even at standing height, you can go under the Giga Blast. That is nuts. That's really cool. Don't you start being like this with me. There it is. I was wondering when that was gonna kick in. Yeah, that was like the first like okay attempt I've had in a while. I'm gonna be honest, I am like kind of starting to feel a little bit out of it tonight. One of the things that I did over the week was try and reset my sleep schedule. Because the last week that I was streaming, I was like getting up very close to like the evenings when I would start. I'm like, oh, I'd like to have like an afternoon at least. So I like started slowly resetting that, like a little bit at a time. And as a result, I've had very inconsistent sleep over the week. And I just kind of generally had a headache all day as a result of it. But it was worse in the morning than it is now. I guess what I'm mainly describing is the tired part. Not that I'm not even feeling like not lucid anymore. It's not that bad, but I can certainly start to feel it like beginning to come on. So I want to stick around for this and finish this, because, boy, I feel close. But I may have to like postpone the second slot to another time, I feel like. Maybe the Super Nintendo World I can still do, because it's like a passive thing, and I still haven't seen it. After Strong Bad, you get a special home screen to the site with Strong Bad instead of Homestar. Oh. It's so cool that that shit is still around. It's gonna be such a shame that that's just gonna be lost. Such an end of an era. You know what I mean? It's like when the later generations are gonna wonder, what was the early internet like? You know, right now, for just a few days more, it's like, oh, you wanna know? Let me show you. It's all still here. You can experience what it was like. Now it'll only be stories. I think they said they're backing it up with Ruffle. Is that like a Flash to HTML5 conversion sort of thing? I don't know. I still don't think that changes the fact, though, that so much is gonna get lost in that process. Quote unquote early. I guess the space. As long as we have the Space Jam website, it'll all be okay. Well, I mean, if you consider, if you like draw a line of like broad consumer access to the internet between like 1990, which is like being generous, and like 2020, that's like a 30-year period. You have 15 years before, first half, early, second half is like now. I would say Flash games fall in that first bit. From like 2000 to 2005. I'm not quite sure, I just know that it's an alternative of some kind to Flash. Yeah, it's just not viable. Oh, that like went out just before him. See, now he tried to like do the jump out of it, but I guess it's all reactive to how I'm like trying to approach it. Oh, the crunch though? It's a rarity these days. It's a damn shame. Oh! I wanted that so bad. I wanted that so bad. Just counters in general. Like, I gotta get lucky enough to, like, successively, you know?
3, 2, 1, go!
Just a lot of little things need to add up. And losing 35 health right off the bat is not the way to do it. Oh, the pin, though! It's been a while since he's had just decided to have, like, a nice little lie down. Just catch a breath. Are you for real with this shit? I'm just remembering in uni, people talking about how the release and adoption of Flash made certain parts of the early internet much easier. So it's just weird that Flash is being called the early internet itself. I really don't think you could show someone young, like now, the earlier internet, because neither of us have actually used it in any sort of meaningful way. Okay, how about I rephrase what I said then, is how did kids like fucking 20 years ago grow up? You know, you go another, like, further 20 years back, you know. I'm sure, like, a bunch of, like, cassettes and VHSs and shit are, like, all still lying around. But there's just this digital gap now. Which is weird, because you think that that would make preservation easier than ever before. Okay, real advice. At least stay at the ledge when you knock him off and try to counter his ledge option. But I'm scared of him! He's gonna get me! You want to keep him in a disadvantage. It looks like he jumps a lot. He breaks out of that fast, too. See, the problem is, though, is that the pin only works after he stops blinking. It's not, like, fully exploitable. More often than not, he gets up way too soon for that to, like, actually exhaust itself. Great idea. And he actually, like, he just waited and he had the advantage. Great argument, Griffin. Can't you just hop out of pin? There's a little bit of, like, a... If you get stuck on the ground and you don't get the character, if you don't actually get anybody pinned and you're just in the ground, there is, like, a little bit of a delay. Like, it's not bad, but it is there. It is worse. Like, that's me doing it at the fastest. Well, that's never happening again. Like, I think Perfect Shield is a cool idea. It's just that there is no way I will ever be at the skill level to ever take advantage of that. To be fair, VHS is having a big preservation issue now too, if I recall correctly. Is that so? I would think they have like a longer shelf life than it's a problem right now. I will say, I think the introduction of social media and like massive connected platforms would be a lot better delineation between Okay. Between older internet and current ones, but I don't know where you could go that doesn't have a Facebook share or login button. Fuck. See, and even then, he still uses the recovery. That was just me trying to throw it. I didn't even like want to get him involved in that, but you know, it helps. I've really got to like keep dodging towards though, because dodging away doesn't get the job done. Oh god, those are both so punishable and I did nothing about it. Because if I at least dodge towards him, it's possible that I could, like, go through to the other side. But if I dodge backwards, the range is so great that it's just a guarantee that I'll take damage. You have to 2-frame him. Before a character grabs a ledge, they have 2 frames of vulnerability. You're aiming to hit him during that. Chris, I don't know how to explain to you that for a game that runs at 60 FPS, if I see 20 of those frames, then whatever 2 frames you're describing are effectively invisible to me. God, how funny would it be if he just, like, did some stupid shit like that and just, like, got stuck under the stage and that was it. I mean, I did after all. There is, somewhere out there's a clip of me doing, like, a really infamously difficult World of Light challenge. And I just win it by accident from something like that. Dreams do come true. Oh, I wasn't sure whose smash that was. You see 20 FPS? Is this 20 FPS to you guys? All I know is that it's sub 30. It's not a stable 30. You have to sense the frames. What does this look like right now to you guys? Put a number on it. Because it's not 30. We're done here. We're done here. Wrap it up, baby. Sephiroth challenge. Now it's time for easy mode. Oh! See, now that's a story. I didn't beat that authentically, but that's a story. How did you beat the Sephiroth challenge, Griffin? Oh, you know. He just feared me. I just gave him like a real mean look and he walked off the stage, and that's the end of that. Oh my god, now it gives me more HP than Sephiroth, and I get the side platforms. Just fucking juggle him. Just have a go of it. Just, you know, just take a little victory lap, you know? God, he's so slow now. It's so weird going straight from very hard to easy. And yet he's like, he's not like taking it lying down. He's getting a couple of good hits in there. Hold hands. Twitch says it's 32 FPS. God skills. I've been trying to tell you! Oh my god. It took me longer to beat easy mode than it did very hard mode! Wait, you can share? Oh, the Y button probably does like an automatic recording! I'll have the Twitch clip, it's fine. I'm gonna be really mad if that like dropped frames though. Anyways, that's good news because I still have time for classic mode, smile. I like doing the shop though. I always like getting little coins, first things first. If possible, that is, which it doesn't seem like that's the case. There's astral chain spirits in this game? God, his name literally is just Hero, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do some classic.
Classic mode.
There he is. The Chosen Ones.
Sephiroth.
Ooh, see, I haven't even heard how Xander Mobus says the name yet.
Sephiroth.
Ooh, that's nice. See, but of course, now I can claim my reward. What's the difference? This one's like gray, I guess? I'll pick this one. We'll find out. Sure. Now I can finally be on the giving end of all of this. Oh, we're starting with Rathalos? Okay. I really do wish they made this into a stage. It feels like such a missed opportunity. Oh my god. Yeah, now I actually have to like learn to play. Usually I do like some solo matches with him to get the hang of it, but I guess I'm just jumping straight into this. Ooh, that's a beautiful up tilt. What did I just pick up? What do I have? Oh, I've got a nut? Boy, do I ever. I haven't used any of like the side specials. I want to do like the big blast that he does. The Giga Blast? The Big A Blast? Uh-oh. Oh, is it like his neutral B? Oh, it does have a long windup though, doesn't it? Oh, that doesn't have a very, like, doesn't go very far. He made it go pretty far though, I wonder how that is. Oh, I'm wing mode now, that's cool. After leaving Twitch video stats open for a bit, it updated to 28 frames per second. Okay. Oh my god. Fucking Rathalos is still in the way. I would very much like to take an opportunity. God, that Sonic running up the dragon is so good. Just gonna try and look at that as hard as I can while ignoring F-Corn. Oh, Gallium! Okay. I like Gallium too. But I haven't gotten the opportunity to, you know, do some good old pausing. Because this is the thing, there's a certain other stream where I put in a great deal of work to get Corrin. And when I did, I reaped the benefits. Can I, like, curse these bosses? No, I don't think I can. But I can do this. Caillou is very upset. Yeah, it just doesn't go very far, though. I think there's gotta be more to that, because when I was fighting him in very hard mode, like, maybe if you, like, start holding the button... Oh, he has, like, a white wing? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. God, shirtless Sephiroth, we really are winning. Is this just, like, all the bosses? Oh, hi, Marks. Anyway, how is your sex life? Love this fucker. Oh, is that like the the connecting theme? Because Sephiroth is like himself like a boss? Do it. I don't even care if I get hit, I just love the face. Oh, you can just like still get damage him during the blinky blinkies. God, look at that. Look at that pose, though. Like, it's the same one as when he's clothed, but boy, you really notice those hips a lot more. I missed what the other ones were. It was, Rathalos and Gallium. Yeah, we are doing all of them. That's a cute idea. I forgot that this dude was even here. They rarely make you fight Dracula in classic mode. It seems that Sephiroth has met his match. He's finally got a taller guy. See, I need to at least do, like, at the end of all of this, at least one, like, just standard Smash battle against Corrin. Because I want them to hold hands. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a little bit risky. That could have gotten, like, into the blast zone there. There it is. I feel like there's a lot of this moveset that I'm still... What's his down B? That's the shield? Makes sense. Yeah, so that does do a little bit of damage right there. Jeez. Jeez! Oh, that's really good damage, though. Oh yeah, if you aim to the side, that does make a difference. So hold up, if I start holding B and then I... Oh, no. If you hit a direction, then you just, like, dodge to the side. How do you make it go so far out, then? Do you have to, like, release it early or something for, like, special timing? Because that just, like, goes into an auto dodge. Like, it just automatically cancels it. See, these are things that I would come to understand by doing solo Smash battles before jumping into classic mode. I just feel like this is so earned, though. Marx is a virgin. Thank you for sharing. God, and Ganon. I'm so glad that they put this in. This is such a great choice. And it's perfect, too, because they use Ganon's Ocarina design. Okay, you know, I will mention something that really pisses me off that they do in, like, the Smash trailers, is that they'll use this stage for, like, background shots, because just, like, looking at a character backlit by fire is really cool. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Anyways. And they just use, like, developer tools to do that. But I wish I had a way to go on this stage to take cool screenshots without this shit being here. Like, I could just spend lots of time getting into position and be great. Yeah, I don't think he can get underneath. I gotta go over. He's got, like, good jumps, though. For as much of a nightmare as he was to push off the stage. Oh, I was really hoping it would be just generous enough to give me the other side. Okay, here we go. So what if I do this? Whoa, that is some bananas damage. Some banana damage. Nope. Oh, you can like feel with the haptics when you get the wing. See, he does have like a really good side dash though, I just don't know how to trigger it. Because I think that would be helpful. Is it the down A? No, that's like a stab. I don't get it. How you do that one? Is it like you're running A? No, it's that. It's not your charged A. Although it's certainly nice. The range is so great that it still gets Ganon's tail from the front. I want under there so bad. I feel like I can do it if I knew his moveset. Which is why I'm going to pray that this option tells me what to do. Charging longer reduces the range but increases the explosion size. Okay, so there's a direct correlation. Wait a second! Oh, so you can scroll down for like extra like facts, but these aren't the A moves. I thought all characters had like A moves by scrolling down and I just missed it with Corn. Trigger easier the greater your disadvantage against your opponent. Okay, so it's specifically measuring the difference. Damage score or stock count compared to your opponent. If you continuously deal damage, the effect will come to an end. Once it is ended, it can't happen again until you get KO'd. Oh, cool. Oh, you get 2 mid-air jumps? Super armor at the beginning of smash attacks. Okay, that's neat. Shame. I'm not gonna need it. Why did they take his nipples? Did they? Did they Fire Emblem him? Oh no, he's hot! It's kind of fucked up that that moment with Sephiroth is referenced as much as it is. The second half of that looks like a comment, so I'm just... Yeah, Giga Bowser! Can we talk about how cool it is that this version of Bowser even fucking exists? I feel like this is something that modern Nintendo would not allow. Like, if this wasn't a thing that they already did in Melee, and, like, the Smash Ultimate team was like, yeah, we want to make, like, a new version of Bowser that's, like, really crazy and fucked up and scary looking, they wouldn't let it happen. God, and this, like, fucked up version of the Melee theme, too, I love it. Especially just because in Melee... what sells it so much is that it's just like completely unexpected. Oh, here's a little bit of that. Oh. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I think the way they did it is they're using the up B sideways. That's how they do the horizontal dash. It's like Fox's move. Because of the arrows. Jeez. You want to fuck Bowser. I never said such a thing. I'm just talking about, like, how cool that this... You know what I mean? That they got to do something this creative and original. Like, I wish they got to do this more often. Because the Mario team is like... This is the thing, is that everybody likes to blame Kensuke Tanabe for ruining Paper Mario. And I'm sure some of those decisions are certainly up to him. But regarding things like having unique NPCs and stuff... He's been in interviews where he's specifically like, no, there are higher-ups. There's like an IP protection team that tells me I can't do this anymore with Mario characters. Well, not everybody's a Paper Mario head. Wait, his running animation is just fucking floating? That's cool. He seems pretty speedy to me. See, I very desperately, though... It's been so long since I got, like, the special room of the glowies, and I want that. See, if I'm, like, up here, and I get that range, I get the head start, and by head start, I mean I just fucking walk backwards. Can I, like, stab up? If I go into the corner and I get it. Okay. There we go. It still counts. This is a victory. And maybe, so is this too. Whoa!
Complete.
Nintendo would say no to Bowser now, and they would do DDD instead. Yeah, they would do like the buff DDD from Star Allies. I'm still working on that 100% completion on Origami King. I'm glad that I decided to go back and do that. There were a lot of fun side things in that game. Oh, it's like on his stage too, that's cool. You ever wipe your finger off and that happens? Maybe if you like poked a cactus. God, I forgot all like the fun new things that these guys can do though. By fun new things, I mean horrible new ways to punish me. Ooh. Here's an idea. It's a bad idea. Oh, I was wondering whether or not the punch was gonna get cancelled as a result of that. Okay, good. Ugh. That's smarts. That got hurted. Master Hand stuck in a room with Sephiroth. I feel like my hands go crazy when I see Sephiroth too. Yeah, having like this shield thing is still definitely very different than a counter. I feel weird not knowing how to respond to these because I'm not playing as Corrin for once. Because it's not like instant immunity. There's still like a small, just a kick, and that's the finisher. There's like a little extra step of thinking you have to do. It's not just about timing, but it's also about like spacing and positioning. See, that's the thing, is that I think it's only the Mario IP that's subject to that.
Nice work.
Hi, Pac-Man. What are they going to use for the credits theme, though? This is Final Fantasy music? I wouldn't know. Okay, it's a little menacing. I thought it was going to be, like, happy. Okay, no, this is sufficiently Final Fantasy-y enough. He's even overpowered in this mode. My god. So this is from from 7? Yeah, this is cool. I like this theme. Look at that little guy go! This is Genova? I see. April, I'm surprised you're still here. I was expecting you to be like, oh, this sucks, this is cringe. I'm glad we've all been rewarded in the end. Also, why in the world is, Hatena in the credits? I just noticed that. I don't think Nintendo had anything to do with that company outside of, like, their partnership for Footnote, right? Why are they still here? In Smash of all things. Koopa's Revenge, final boss. Yeah, that was a fun classic mode. It is a bit of a shame, though, because I know they give you ways to rematch the bosses in World of Light. It's like kind of Odyssey where everybody gets repeated twice, so there's always a way to like go back and redo it. But I just wish there was like a bespoke boss rush mode that would just like take you to a screen, pick a character, get as far as you can, get the best score, you know what I mean? As fast as you can, best time, I don't know. Like Brawl had that, and then you have like a little rest area between and you gotta pick when you use the hearts and the HP carries over between the matches. Oh, that's probably a really cool reference that I don't get. Neat.
Final results.
And this comes so close to that, but it's just him. Oh, that's his original artwork? That's actually really cool. I want to go back and look at that spirit. I've never seen the original artwork. Kind of like spirit details? There we go. Huh. See, so he's always had titties out. That's built in. An image of the fighter can be viewed. That's right! I was expecting that to be a description, but they don't do these for the spirits, sadly. No, he actually looks nicer in this artwork, I think. I like what they did with the hair. And like the red, what do you call that? Bounce lighting? It's very nice.
Classic mode.
Did I do Lucaria? I did Lucaria, okay. Had to answer that. I definitely should take some time, though. I think it'd be fun to do a stream of just all classic modes, although that would be a lot of credits. I guess I can fast forward them, though. Wow, and the Sephiroth challenge is still around. I'm so glad. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to, do the challenge in time. Because once it runs out, you just unlock the character and that's it. But, the Northern Cave. I see. All these have, like, different backgrounds, too. See, there wasn't a giant fucking meteor in the one that I did, though. I want to see that shit. And I can also play as Sephiroth. Because I want to see, like, his victory screen and shit, too. Oh, yeah. I forgot there's more music than just that. See, but now I can do... Hold your horses! Oh, he grabs with, like, that. And he looks at you like that. Wow. Beautiful. He really does have, like, a significant height difference with Corrin, doesn't he? Wait a second. If you're running and then you do a down A, that's the slide. He does have that. Okay. It's both. Now, people make fun of Nomura for a lot of the Kingdom Hearts stuff, and I think rightfully so. But I don't think he's completely bad. He pops off sometimes. Yeah, you really feel it when you get the wing. Okay. The longer you charge it, the shorter the range. Yeah, and that one goes like really, really far. That's great. I don't know, this seems pretty fast to me. You guys are calling this slow? Maybe it's because I have the wing, though, that like ups my speed somehow. Nope. See, so that's a pretty good one right there. See, but I want to see the stage all the way through. I've never gotten further than this. What happens next? Hello? Is that the meteor? Oh yeah, I remember them using... Okay. Whoa! Found the meteor. Oh, this stage looks fucking sick! Oh! Oh, I get... That's why the Final Fantasy VII logo has... Is the way that it is. Whoa! And it's a green meteor. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure that has like some cool like symbolism. And then it goes back to this. That's neat. Alright. Enough of these games. You know what? I couldn't get the trick on Sephiroth as Corrin, but I bet I could do it the other way around. God, look at this. Look at this swing. But it's like he's about to hit the fucking home run. I kind of wanted to do the down smash, but... Whoa! Ooh, I like the fiery background. And it like stays there. That's neat. God, what a what a fucking contrast. I've never seen an entire playthrough of 7, but I watched the 4-star abridged version, so I get the gist of the story. Oh, I wasn't even playing as shirtless. What a coward. What a fool I've been. Really cool that this stage spoils literally like all the ending events of Final Fantasy. Wait, does it? Oh, there's Genova for you. See, this is great though because I know so little that like this imagery is like meaningless to me, except maybe the meteor. That probably means something. Like, I don't know what the fuck was down there. It, like, exploded, I guess? Eggs. Ooh. You're just going into the ether mines from Xenoblade. It's fine. It's not a spoiler. Just a really cool, like, reference. God, remember when they did that in, PlayStation All-Stars? They had, like, the themes of the stages, like, interrupt each other. So you could be playing, like, a Parappa stage, and then, like, some fucking giant robots would show up from, like, Bioshock or whatever. That's probably insanely wrong. They're probably not from Bioshock, but... stuff like that. Ooh, see, but if I left that really short... It's crazy that Sephiroth does this kind of damage. I was expecting that the reason it was so difficult to fight against him was that, like, they made his hits stronger and mine weaker as well. Kind of like a spirit battle, you know? But he just actually is this good. He can land some really hard hits. Yeah, I need to do some cursing. Fuck. Heck. Gosh. This kind. This kind. This kind. This kind. There it is. That's the hole that Cloud fell down at the start of Undertale? Yeah, this looks gorgeous. My god. In the Sakurai Presents, he goes into really unnecessary detail about what all the imagery in the stage means and other spoilers that aren't even in the stage? Yeah, I was asking around whether or not I should watch it, and I was told that, like, I probably shouldn't. Although I wasn't sure what the spoilers were, but that makes sense then. Well, I gotta do the up. I gotta use, like, the Fox-ism. I just want, like, one, like, good, like, off stage, and then, like... I suppose that'll do the trick in a pinch.
Sephiroth. Win.
Whoa! He just fucking walks away! You can, like, hear the footsteps? He's just not even here. He doesn't give a shit. I don't think any other character does that. Like, when their victory animation is finished, there'll just be, like, a little loop. Sephiroth, like, he, like, does a pose, but he, like, leaves afterwards. That's so cool. Also, this is really nice looking fire. That's fucking awesome. I'll do one more. He has to go potty. Don't say it like that.
Stop battle. Sephiroth.
I don't know. I tapped L twice. I'm assuming it's taking me to the correct shirtless alt. He's leaving the sauna. Hopefully I didn't accidentally pick F Corrin. That's all that matters. And I get to hear more Final Fantasy VII music, and I have no idea what it means. Cool. Oh, this is a nice piece, too. I like this one a lot. This is from 7? I don't know, when I think of the imagery of 7, I think of like sci-fi apocalypse land, and this is like very much not that, but it's cool. He's late for group breastfeeding, and he promised to cater this time! Oh, I haven't seen his taunts, though, either. Okay. I've had it now. Now you've really gone and done it. He just chuckles. Oh. That's a good one. That's a good one! Wait. Oh, I don't... Does he have, like, individually modeled teeth? Oh, no. Okay, good. I thought they gave him, like, Nomura teeth, and I was about to be really upset. Like McDonald's Happy Meal teeth. And what's the side one? Okay. Those are nice. Does Sephiroth have any, like, Marthy Roy-y shit? Where it's like, oh, the sword is the strongest at this point. In, like, the tip, or, like, near the tip, or, like, at the base. Because they do that with a lot of, like, sword characters. And Sephiroth is, like, is so long, I can't see them not doing that. Griffin, don't look inside your mouth! Obviously, I don't mind individual teeth on people. It's just that when it's on, like, characters like this, it enters, like, an uncanny valley for me. That's all. He has different tippers per move. Tippers, is that what that's called? Oh, actually. Yeah, I'll do one more. As Corrin versus, like, a baby Sephiroth. Because I think I've had enough level 9 adjacent Sephiroth for a lifetime. Hold on, I have to move this. And then I have to move this. Because if I clicked Corrin while there was already a CPU Corrin, then it would have shown F Corrin, but I don't want to look. They're still gonna be himbo mode though. It's called a tipper, okay. See, now I'll grab you, now I'll hold your hand. We'll take turns. Kinda great, actually. Okay, hold up, though. What is the snakeification on this character? This doesn't seem to inspire confidence. No, not really. Sephiroth really did walk so Corrin could run. He's like the only one in Smash with Cake. Corrin looks like a disgruntled parent trying to get their kid out of the restaurant before he has a tantrum. Maybe that's exactly what's happening. You don't know. The secret club handshake. I think I like this Sephiroth better, and I don't mean shirtless, I just mean stupid and crouching, and not like subjecting me to an extremely stressful 3 hours of torture. I can just do this. It's like relaxing. It's therapeutic. We're just hanging out. I guess hard motor. Level 1 CPU. I win! God. Just amazing. He kind of do got the Kylo Ren high-waisted pants, though. Anyways, that was a very cool look at Sephiroth. This is a really fun character. And I'm so glad I got to try the challenge, but I think that's gonna be about it. Kirby! I need to see Kirby. There is one more thing. I don't think I ever tried the baby battlefield, though, either. Yeah, I'll do Kirby versus Sephiroth. You'll still be level 1, though. Yeah, even like the character select screen is like one perfect rectangle now, so how are they going to add just 3 more and make it look like nice and symmetrical? Jackie, what do you mean, speaking of Kylo Ren? Nothing good can come of this. Yeah, that's right. I'm a sword character too, bitch! Welcome to World of Light. God, that really is just like all I did, huh? Did I use hammer at all? Well, it's down B that's hammer. No, that's side B? Side B is your hammer. I'm beginning to see why I spammed the up B like I did. Everything else just kind of sucks, doesn't it? Okay, but I want to see this. I want to see this. No! I want to look at it. Get out of here. He looks like a fucking Ace Attorney character! It's weird that it's like short in the back. I kind of wish that it was like too long for Kirby and it was like trailing around. Like a little cape that was like too big for him. I helped a dad out at work today who was shopping for his teenage son who was obsessed with Kylo Ren to the point of wanting to look like him. Yeah, Miles Edgeworth? Okay, okay. I'm not the only one who sees it. I have never heard of a bigger red flag in my fucking life. Wow, those were like just all handed to me, huh? God. What a fucking contrast. Hey, just speaking in terms of Sephiroth's outfit, can we talk about the fact that, like, before he puts that jacket on, there is a part of his outfit that's like, it's like a shirt, but like with, it just stops before the chest. I guess it's like a corset? How very based of him. Anyways, now that's been Smash for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for sticking that out with me. That was extremely satisfying and very fun to check out. I don't think there's going to be time for Kirby Superstar. I'm feeling way too tired after that. But one thing that I will do is, it's just a really deep V-neck. There was a Super Nintendo World thingy that happened earlier this week, but I haven't checked that out yet either. But I'll do my outro here, because I don't know whether or not I'll post that, but if you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me right here on Twitch, if you particularly enjoyed the stream tonight. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all of channels, both on and off stream. And if any of that interests you, then you can check out the links to everything that I just mentioned in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. But also there is art, which is why I wanted to do the outro now. I have some art from April that she shared earlier in the week. Let me see here, let me see. Yeah, okay, there's an explanation for this. So, on the I think if, I don't know where I would see this, but maybe like a week ago, I shared a Twitter post involving this event. And it was like, it was this paired with like the Majora's Mask, like Dawn of the Final Day music, or like the Final Hours music, and it was like Markiplier fucking sobbing in response to this. But it is with reason, because since then the moon has hit, shall we say. I'll show these. Gay bitch. I'll show like the full, there's like legs here too. I will say that I'm very happy about the glossy eyelids. I'm so glad. Like, this was for me. That was with me in mind. It's very spot on. Thank you. Anyways, that was Smash for tonight. Thank you again for watching. You are so... That is a fox! That is not me! And I'll see you next time. Coming up next is maybe the Super Nintendo World thing. Please hold.